watching. What are you doing out there? Hi, can you wave? Hey. Meadows, flowers, waterfalls, and mosquitoes. These purple flowers are just pink, purple. It's everywhere. Hey, this guy munching away.
He's even holding it with his hand.
Is he? Just preggers?
So get that rock out of the way.
Hey everybody, we're back on stream. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Keegan. I am in the eastern Sierra Nevada of California near Bishop. This is one of the creeks that flows down into South Lake near Bishop. And about a year ago, I was up here with my family in the fall and I saw this creek and I was like, that is Tenkara heaven. And we had our kids with us, so I wasn't able to stop and fish it, but we're back. It's June, the end of June, and we have our kids with us again. They're 5 and 9. But what I did is I sent my wife with the 2 kids, bless her heart, up the trail, and I'm gonna fish this little meadow and then go up and meet them. So I've got a backpacking bag on, you can see. Got about 35 pounds, all my fishing gear. It's a Durston Cackle 55, I absolutely love it. And you can see this rod right here. This is the rod I'm gonna be fishing right now. This is the Keiryu Rod Company MiniMax. And I'm going to be comparing it to another rod that looks a lot like it, which is the Nissin Tenkara Mini. So this is my friend's Tenkara Mini 360. So it's 360 centimeters. The MiniMax is about 350. So I think it's gonna be a really good comparison. From swinging it a little bit just in the backyard, it seems like the MiniMax is a little bit softer, which is nice. It's hard to make a soft rod when you have this many sections. In a mini rod like this, these are each about 20 sections. And so the MiniMax is a little bit softer, maybe more in the 7.3, while the Tenkara Mini by Nissin seems to be more like an 8.2, like most of the flex that the rod does is actually in the tip. So I'm gonna start on the MiniMax and then see, but these are great backpacking rods. As you can see, I can just leave it strapped there. I haven't put a line on it yet, but you can leave a line on it and just strap it right there. This is the Gossamer Gear little elastic clip with a hook, and it's just totally out of your way, disappears, it's great. The MiniMax is currently on pre-order for 150 bucks, which is a phenomenal price if this rod fishes well, and I'll be able to tell you that in about 10 minutes. This is a wonderful stream. It's very cold, so I did bring, today, I brought my hiking shoes, but then I also brought thick wading socks and wading shoes, which are like a size and a half bigger to fit over the wading socks. So I got the wading socks and my big hiking shoes on now, and I got a pole so I don't fall because I am carrying about 35 pounds on my back. Got the Zimmerbilt split shot packs up here, which I absolutely love. All my fishing gear is right in these 2 packs, so even if I do go in, nothing's in danger of getting wet. Most of the stuff in my bag is fine. The bag's pretty waterproof as well. But it's a pretty shallow stream, as you can see. I don't expect to be wading deep or anything like that. But these Zimmerbilt packs are great. These are some of my favorite gear. I attach them to my backpacking strap with little carabiners, but then they also have a back harness. So when I get to camp, we're gonna camp up at an alpine lake.
How's it going, Dad? Over.
Going well, over. You guys hiking?
Yep. You catch anything? Over.
Not yet, just getting geared up. So when we get up to camp, I can put the harness on these. It's got a clip for my net in the back of it. And I can just use these and then a little fanny pack, and that carries everything I need if I'm just going around without my pack. You can see where I've got my net clipped to the back here. Can you see that? Go a little further. And so with this setup, I can actually net a fish and then with one hand put the net back. I can reach the net right here, the handle's right here. And then I can net the fish and put the net back on the magnet right on my backpacking backpack. So this is gonna be great. I'm excited. I think the water's gonna be cold. Let's try it out. Well, no, I'll get rigged up first. Be right back. So I've got my fly box here. I sort of reorganized it for this trip. So I got some North Country spiders along the top, and then some kabari, some with glass beads, some little futsus, some dragon tail kabari flies, little futsus here, some balloon caddis, some more floating flies, some big kabari, and then all these bead heads are going to be for the lake. So that's what I got with me. And then I got all my lines in these leather pouches that I make. And these are the Curacao line spools. I've got them all labeled. That's 350 and 375, so I think a little bit too long for this 350 rod. So I'll probably do 325, yep. So I'll put on the 325 line, a little bit of tippet, and we'll get going. Got a little futsu tied by Jason Class. I forget exactly what he calls these, but love it. Start with that. All right, so I'm rigged up. I got 325 centimeters of my favorite Shimotsuke green number 3 level line, and I've only got like 15 inches of tippet right now, but I find in these shallow streams you don't need much tippet. A couple of things to note. I've got this little tether on my phone stuck here in the front pocket of these split shots so it doesn't go in the drink. I've got the walkie right here so I can talk to my family if I need to. And then I've got the Keiryu Rod Company MiniMax. Let's see how this thing does. First dip down into the stream. Feel the cold water sink in. Oh yeah, that's cold. While we're here, let's just take the water temperature. Well, I'm glad I brought the wading socks because the water temperature is about 51. It is cold, but got nice thick wading socks on, so we'll survive. Air temperature's right around 70. I mean, it's just freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna wade right through this and come up a little bit more so I got room to cast behind me. That looks pretty good. All right, let's see if anybody's up there. Wow, first cast with this rod. It's really good. There's a fish. Oh, that was a fish. Okay, let's go up on the left side a little more. Yep, oh, another one. Sometimes in these alpine streams, it's like the water is a little cold and so the takes are a little lazy. But we'll keep just working this as we go up. Oh, spooked one from back there. There's a couple in that sunshine right up there. Oh, whoa, jeez. All right, so first fish I just vaulted right out of the water and smacked it into the rod. So let's keep going. See what's up in here. Can't see my line with this shadow, so I'll have to just rely on feel. There we go. That was a bite, felt it. All right, we got nice structure here with this down tree. Good casting room overhead. So let's see if there's anybody up there by the tree. There we go. That was a bite. Let's go again. There we go. Oh, that was a more energetic take. Another one? There we go. There's a fish. All right, let's get a close-up of you and we'll talk about what kind of fish these are in the net. There we go. So these are little tiny golden rainbow hybrids. So see the spots on the tail? Big par marks. Here you go, bud. So the lake that this creek flows out of is called Treasure Lake because originally they stocked it with golden trout, hence treasure, golden trout. Over the years, the golden trout have hybridized with the rainbows ad infinitum, and so there's just an endless variety of how golden they are, how rainbow they are, but they're beautiful, beautiful little fish. So this is like a nice spot. We got a casting lane straight overhead, but not much more than that. There we go. Another little guy. Here, bud. Just gonna use the release tool to let him go effectively. Bye-bye. This is the catch 'em release tool. This thing is great. Okay, so he picked that up right there, so let's keep going. I don't need to catch tons of fish on this outing, but I do want to explore. Oh, there's a big fish in there. Saw him. Wonder if I can get that one. And big fish for this creek is anything over 8 inches. There we go. Oh, that was a bite. Let's go back up. here part of my strategy is I've got an unweighted fly on, but if I get it up in that flow, the turbulent nature of the flow will get the fly down a little bit. There's a fish. That's a bigger one. Not much bigger, but still net worthy. They're so pretty that no matter what size they are, they're net worthy. Yeah, you don't catch these fish for their size, but for their beauty. See the golden belly and the spots all on the tail? So cool. Yeah, let's go up there in the shade by that rock. There's a bite. Here I can go sidearm. I got enough space. I can get it right in there. Oh yeah, that left side. Love it. All right, let's keep moving. So yeah, you can see the tip. It's only about a foot longer than the length of line with tip. It's only about a foot longer than the rod itself. All right, back in the river. Overhead casting space. There's a bit of a lane, so I'll go sideways here and get it all the way up there to the left. Oh, just had a fish bite in it as I took it up. All right, let's look at open casting space. Let's go up here. There's a good fish holding right there. See if we can get him. Yep, someone grabbed it. Oh, they didn't get it in their mouth. Mosquitoes are swarming around my face. There we go. Got one. Got one. A little bigger. Here, bud. Oh, and he's off. There's a fish holding right behind this rock. See if I can put it right down here. There we go. Yep, sees it. Take it. Oh, hey, pulled it out of his mouth. I got no tangle. Yeah, not in my level line. I don't mind knots in my tippet, but I do not abide knots in my level line. There we go. That's a bigger one. Come on, come in. Oh yeah, that's a gorgeous one. Mosquitoes are swarming. Like I said, these fish are not about size, but they're some of the most beautiful fish I ever catch. Look at that. Here you go, bud. This is a good place to see the line, how it throws it. It's a tiny motion of your hand. A really tiny motion of your hand. There's some more big fish holding right over here. And if you cast it too hard, the tip kind of bounces back a little bit. So it really begs just a tiny, easy casting motion. I mean, geez. Oh, there's a fish. Come here. There you go. Another just beautiful little fish. Really dark one. Here you go, bud. See ya. All right, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the catching of a fish, if you overpower the rod, the tip will bounce back and give you a little bounce. Now, it still goes exactly where you want it. By that time, the fly has already hit the water. But if you just go it's so gentle. It's just like a tiny mo. Can you see what my hand's doing? It's almost nothing. It just takes it up and puts it back. Really, really nice. All right, let's see some more of this stream. Fish going everywhere at my feet. So there's a big dark rock up there, and I can see some fish holding in front of it. So I'll put it in the current right in front of it. There we go, there's one, got him, big one, whoa! Another beautiful fish. Come here, let me take a look at you. Really dark. Look at this one. Super dark. Some of the fish up here get real dark. I'm not sure if it's because of the solar exposure or what. There, look at that. So dark. Okay, hold on. There you go. It's really fun to watch them float up and take it. But that's the size fish that's in a lot of these streams. They get a little bit bigger in the lakes, but you know, it's late June. This is all still runoff, and this high country is frozen over until May a lot of times. Lakes will be totally frozen in. There's another one. Oh, this one's close-up worthy. Just a little gem. Oh, wow, this one's great. So this is my idea of high Sierra perfection. Nope. Little red stripe. Okay, bye-bye. All right, so let's keep going up there in the current. Above this rock. I think there's tons of them in there. Yep, oh, that was a bigger one that went for it. Took it up too soon. Yeah, oh, pulled a tiny one again. It came off. They're not, because their growing season is so short up here, they just don't seem to be, oh, that guy came and took it. Yep, I'll put you in the net. You're net worthy. They don't seem to be exceptionally strong up here, or fat or healthy, because it's just such a short growing season. But man, they sure are beautiful. Another just beauty. Look at the like, whoop. You're gonna make it, have me, nope, just, okay, bye-bye. As you can see, this rod is just yanking them right out of the stream. So it's not a super soft, small fish rod in the way that the Kurenai 30 is, and the Tenkara Tanuki Kunoichi 310. Those, whoa, I caught him. That was amazing. Those rods are a lot more fun with small fish, just because they allow the fish to kind of fight a little bit because they're such a soft rod. This rod is only soft at the tip, really. Yeah, I would consider this almost microfishing, and I think this rod can handle a lot bigger fish, because I'm just, you know, once it gets past the first couple sections of the rod, it's just really a lot of backbone, and it just yanks them right out, just like that. Here, bud. Oh, that was a bigger one. Still not very big, but a bigger one. And there's a bigger fish over there. Yep, got him. Oh. There he is, got him. Oh, he went for it again. Third time's the charm? Yep, got him. So you can see bigger fish, not very big. Look at that. Just golden color. Bye-bye. All right, I kept getting interrupted. I'll just stop casting for a while. This rod is not a microfishing rod. Probably a better choice if you're targeting these size fish would be a Kurenai 30 or 33, or a Tanuki Kunoichi 310, something that's going to allow the fish to fight and play a little bit, have a little more fun with them. This rod's got a lot of backbone, so I'm thinking this can handle a lot bigger fish. I'm going to put this rod away and try to get underwater footage of these places right here where these guys are all hanging out. You can see how many sections there are. Oh, butterfly. So you can see right here, I wound the line around it, stowed it right here. It's not going anywhere. It's just right there while I'm backpacking. Just take it off, fish some, put it back. Really cool. All right, so here's the MiniMax with the line. And I'm gonna take that same line, fly and everything, and put it on the Nissin Tenkara Mini 36, and we'll be able to compare. And let's hit that log right there. Casting space overhead, yep. Oh, that was a fish. Let's go again. There we go. Oh, there's a bigger one under there. Yep, got him. That's a bigger one. That's the biggest one so far. Still not very big. There we go. I like to tuck the rod in my belt, my backpacking belt. Just keeps it hanging straight up. And then, oh, he flipped out the fly all by himself. Beautiful. Gorgeous. There you go. Bye-bye. So the tip on this one is definitely, it's not as soft. It's very similar. I mean, very, very similar. If I thought there were bigger fish in this stream, I would say this is a great spot for a bigger fish. Right here on the edge of this current where it swirls in that foam. Might have been a bite. I feel like this length is kind of perfect for this stream because there's a lot of overhead casting space. Not too many overhanging trees. But a 320 would also be great. Uh-oh, of course. The one branch. There's a chance it'll come out. Oh, oh, I got it back. Beautiful. Love it. So as I was saying, a 320 would be a good size, a 360 is a good size. Just gotta watch your overheads like that. I just didn't see that one little twig. Oh, looks like it might be more high gradient from here on out, so let's try to hit these pools now. All right, do we have more meadow sections, or does this go high gradient from here? There's a little baby bird, just learning to fly. There he goes. All right, I want to hook another little fish or two on this Nissin. Oh, fish is chasing it. Give it a little motion on the way back. He's right underneath it. Fishing downstream is sometimes fun because you can skitter it on the surface. Little jumps. Sometimes they go crazy and smash it. I'm right by him. Oh, did I have a fish on? Fish on. Great. Look at that guy. Wow, so pretty. Here you go, bud. Right in front of that log. Oh. Right, other side of the log. There we go. That's a fish. Whoa. All the way over here. Come on, get the net. Oh, flip off. That's a pretty good fish. Over here. There we go. Nice. Beauteous. Another wonderful fish. There you go, bud. All right, I'm going to go back to the MiniMax now for comparative purposes. Tip cap for that one. Best thing about these rods is they are truly pocketable. I just zip that one shut into an actual pocket. A lot of pocket rods say they're pocketable, and they're not. Okay, we're back on the MiniMax. There's a mosquito eating me. There we go. Oh, that's a good fish over there. No, now I'm in the tree. Gotta go get this snag and spook that fish, but whatever. Lots more. Let's just catch one more fish. And then I gotta get going back up to my family. There we go. Oh, I spit it out. There we go. Oh, I spit it out again. These guys are quick. There we go. Got another one. Here's my one more fish. There's my one last fish. Bye-bye. Here's a pretty one. All right, so that does it for me for this first fishing session of the Keiryu Rod Company MiniMax. I really like this rod. How is it the same as the Nissin Tenkara Mini and how is it different? The The rod is a little bit softer through the first, from the tip third. And so I like the cast a little bit better. It's a little bit smoother. And otherwise, there's almost no difference at all. I mean, I can hardly tell a difference. The form factor is the same. When you hook a fish, the same thing happens. It can just get popped right out of the water in your face if you're not careful. I don't think 6-inch fish are the perfect size for this rod. I think the perfect size for this rod would be 8 to 10-inch fish, maybe even 12. But man, what a phenomenal compact package to just be able to carry with you at all times, just a couple ounces and you're fishing. So cool. I love the Tenkara Mini. I love this MiniMax even a little bit more. Good job, Keiryu Rod Company. And I'm excited to see what else this company brings us because this is a winner. Let's see if I can hold the tripod with my legs. No, oh, I can lean against a tree. All right, so now you can see me stow this. Here's this clip in action. Let's put it right up there. Tighten that down. Boom. Your hand's free. You're hiking again. Seconds later. So this is just a great option for backpackers or people who want to go super light, super fast. That was fantastic. I had my backpack on the whole time, that whole session. Now I'm gonna hike the mile or mile and a half to campground the lake. But this has been super fun. Really happy to be back in the Sierras this summer. It's gonna be a great season. And I'll see you in the next one. Sorry, little buddy. Circle of life, I guess. Not all the babies make it. Cutie though. Look at this scenery.
That looks like a good place.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be fishing the island. All right, it's huge.